when you see your players cry, it's emotional for myself as well. But I told them to be proud that they had a great tournament. We finished short in tonight's game, but before the tournament, if somebody would told us that we will win the silver medal, we would take it. And our dreams were higher, but it's not the last day of our lives, and hopefully, if we work hard, we'll get another chance.
How did you feel about the team's performance tonight? Obviously, was it a tough turnaround after an emotional win last
I
week?
think Sweden played better from the beginning. Our legs weren't going, and it took a lot of energy out of us. The game against Canada, not even physique, but mentally too, and emotions. It was a big game for us, and we were looking for a little spark, and it wasn't coming until the last minute or last couple minutes of the game. And I wish it came a little earlier. Maybe it would change something, but Sweden played well, and they deserve it. That's all I have to say, and I'm proud of my guys, and proud of the tournament they played. And I told them they should wear the silver medal with pride.
You kind of touched on it, but 4 straight medals for you guys. What does that say about where Czech hockey is, and how proud are you of that?
I think it's great. It just says that even as a small country, we have a great hockey players, and they are progressing. And sometimes I know back home it's saying that they're leaving too early from Czech, and then they are here. I think we should be proud that they are there, even if they leave when they are 15 years old or 16 years old. They've been developed in Czech, and they are Czech players. So I don't mind it when they leave. They are all Czech players, and they represent us. And when we choose them to national teams, they represent the country, and they do it very very good. Last 4 years, it's been for me it's 3 years, and it's been a awesome ride. And I told the players I was proud to be able to stand behind them. It was a great experience. I learned a lot from them. It's a new generation, and I was brought up on the old generation stuff. So for me, it's an everyday learning process, and I think they made me a better coach. So we will see. This is my last year for the junior program, so we will see if I meet these players sometimes in the future, because hockey world is small.
What did you learn from them in particular? You're kind of giggling as you say that. What kind of things were taught?
Well, like the old school, the rules, they were in the dressing room, and for the hockey games were very strict, and this generation is wild, is loud, and they play music before they go on the ice. And I was used to having a quiet times and concentrate on the game. And these guys are more like an MMA wrestlers. And they wanna get on the ice with a music booming. And I'm learning this, and they prove me that they love the game. And they have fun playing it. And our old generation, hard work comes first, and then you have fun. And these guys, they think the fun brings the wins, and sometimes it does. But I try to teach them that in the long run, it's the hard work that brings the wins, and the wins bring the fun.
What specifically about Sweden makes them difficult to play against?
They played such a great hockey, almost like you play against senior teams. I felt like at some parts of the game, I felt we play against adults. Not even like a system-wise, but their physique, they're strong, great skaters, and you can tell that a lot of their players are playing in the men's league in Sweden, and that was their advantage in tonight's game. We just didn't come out at our best. I know it was because of the game, but that's not an excuse. The guys gave it all, and that's all you could ask from them. And Swedes were better.
Their goalie was very good.
That too, and we didn't get any lucky bounces that could give us the spark and maybe brought us back to the game a little earlier. But I think the game finished fairly, and they deserve to win.